I don't know about you guys, but to me, it seems like SoFi stock goes up every freaking day. I mean, look, today it's up another 4.5%, up 32 cents, currently trading at $7 and almost 60 cents. And it's what time is it? 12:30 p.m. We're pretty much halfway through the day, and we have a lot more trading to go, which means SoFi could go up even more, guys. So we're going to break down the stock in this video, go over the charts, talk about what I'm looking to do. But before we dive into that, don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo. It is free money. Each of those could be valued up to $2,000. All you got to do is use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account. You get one free share of stock right off the bat. And once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 more stocks, totaling 6 stocks. And fund your account with at least $1,000, guys. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 16 free stocks. So if you guys want to help out the channel and you want some free money, who doesn't like free money? Use that Moomoo link down below. Get your free stocks. Let me know which ones you get in the comments. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So again, SoFi stock is up around 4% right now, which is nuts considering yesterday out of the gate it ran up from $7.13 all the way up to $7.60, which was a move of almost 7%. Then you guys can see it pulled back and consolidated around $7.20 for the rest of the day. And now again, we're building on those gains from yesterday, up around 4.5%. And you guys can see on the intraday chart here, do you guys see what I'm seeing? We took out the highs from yesterday being around 760 roughly. Those highs were hit at around 9:45-ish a.m. and today we hit $7.63. So we didn't take out the highs by $1 or 50 cents or anything close to that, but we did break out of the highs by 3 cents, and well, we took the highs out. That's what's important here, guys. The fact that bulls keep on building on the gains, on top of the gains from the prior day. And you guys can see on the 5-day 5-minute, let me pull this up and show you guys what we had a couple days ago, and we actually talked about this in my video yesterday, but I'll still cover it today in this video. What we had was an ascending triangle. You guys can see all of last week, I believe, pretty much all of last week, we struggled to break out of $7 to about $7.20. You guys can see here on the 31st, which I believe was on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you guys can see those 3 days of trading. We failed breaking out of $7.20, but at the same time, we were making higher lows. We held a higher low at $6.14 right here. We held another one at $6.45, another one at about $6.70, another one at $7, and boom, we ended up ripping out of that $7.20 resistance yesterday, which you guys can see again, we hit $7.60, and that is where the ascending triangle started to play out. And again, now we're taking out the highs from yesterday, which means at this point in time, the next major high that I'm looking at least, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, is the high from a couple months ago being around $8, right? $8, $8.25. That's the high from the beginning of February. In my opinion, guys, now that clearly we're breaking out of the moving averages, we have been here on the 4-hour chart. We have a golden cross. We're taking out the highs from the beginning of May. Now we're clearly, in my eyes, heading towards $8.25 in the very short term. Now, could we see a pullback between now, where we are now, and $8.25? Sure, we could get a substantial pullback for all we know, guys. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but all I know is for sure, right now we're up 4%. Momentum is clearly in the bulls' favor, and the fact that we broke $7 gives me that belief, right? The fact that the bulls are in control right now. So sure, if we pull back a little bit, where would be a healthy spot? Maybe down to $7.25, maybe $7.50. Maybe we chop around here for a little bit for all we know, between $7 and $7.50. But ultimately now, guys, the next main spot, I can't say it enough, is $8.25. And if that level were to break, guys, now we're talking about maybe even higher. Now we're talking maybe, let's see, $10, $11. I mean, we'll see where it goes from that point. And now that I'm looking at this 3-year chart, wait a second, guys, $8 was also resistance not only, back in February, but also back in August of last year, also back in May of last year. So really this past year in general, over a year at this point now that we're, getting out of May. We've been out of May. Now we're in June. Now that, we're approaching this $8 level again, major resistance from a year ago, over a year ago, it makes it even more critical for the bulls to break out of that level, whether it's, later this week, whether that, that happens next week, the next week after that. I don't know when it's going to happen, if it even is going to happen, but 825 is just such a big level stemming back from over a year ago, guys. And in my opinion, if SoFi could break out of this point, we're going to get a huge run, and we've already seen a huge run, don't get me twisted, but the run's going to continue. Let's put it that way, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, link down below. Feel free to also check out my Patreon or my YouTube channel membership. They're pretty much the same thing. If you guys want to see me build out a private portfolio, you want to be a part of the Discord chat, see my charts and ideas throughout the day plus more, join that YouTube channel membership or check out the Patreon. All of that is on either of those platforms, whichever one works better for you. Of course, it's pretty much the same. I mean, it is the same content on both of those platforms. So let's take a look at some other movers very quickly in this video. Excuse me, guys. Geez, I need some water. So let's see here. We have JWM, Chewy, and Macy's leading the watch list, at least my watch list for today. So let me pull those up quickly. And you guys probably remember last week we had JWN report earnings, and same with Macy's, which both of those are up around 5.5% at the time that I'm making this video. And we have JWN now completely taken out the highs from the middle of April, which those highs were right around 17.10. Now we're trading in the mid-18s, guys. So clearly, we're starting to build past those highs. We're at a multi-month high at this point. And by the looks of it, guys, JWM, and sure, it's overbought a little bit. It could pull back in the meantime, but ultimately it could end up near $20, $21, which is right where my alert's at. If that were to break, we could be going even higher. But guys, let's take baby steps. Let's see where it goes in the short term. But ultimately, there's no doubt about it. JWM is reversing, and well, it could be going up even more from where it is right now, up around 5.5% at the time that I'm making this video. We also have Macy's now testing the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart, right by the highs here from pretty much the past 3 weeks, right around $16, which this is also up around 5%. So if we break $16 on Macy's, I'll set my alert there now. Mark is at or above. That's where we could get a big breakout on this stock. Time will tell. Up 75 cents at the time that I'm making this video. So I have multiple alerts on this one. $16, $17, $19, $20. I have a bunch more up here. Might as well cancel those for now. We'll stick with the 4 ones that I have right here. And we also have, what else? Chewy's up on the day, which has also been doing very well since they reported earnings. Was that last week or the week before? Either way, they reported earnings very recently, and the stock was at $29.30 when they reported earnings, and now you guys can see it is breaking out towards almost $40, guys. Yes, you heard that right, almost $40 from just being under $30 a couple of days ago, which is nuts. Now we're above the moving averages. We're taking out multi-week highs. Now we're actually taking out the highs from the end of March, early April, being about $37. So yeah, guys, Chewy looks like even though it's overbought, it looks like momentum is clearly in the Bulls' favor right now, and that does not look like it wants to change anytime soon. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, feel free to subscribe, and let me know any stocks you want me to talk about in the comments. Let me know your thoughts in general down below in the comments, and don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, link down below, or by going to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Once you guys open up your account, you get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. Fund your account with at least $100, you get 5 more stocks totaling 6 stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000, guys, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 6 stocks totaling 16 free stocks. And again, each of those could be valued up to $2,000, and the clock is ticking, guys. This is limited time, so make sure you get on it. Link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.